y'all.
Hey, y'all.
It's the Thaunties.
And
we are back. Thauntie Thursday once again.
Yes.
Hi, friends.
Hi.
I hope y'all have enjoyed our show. The past 2 weeks we've had guests. Ladies,
Yes.
we have come up. We have been doing a good job.
Yes.
So shout out to us.
Yes.
Yeah. Small victories, baby. You better clap for yourself.
Let me shine a light on y'all.
Shine a light on us. Shine a light on us.
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just to recap for those who may be tuning in for the first time, we are the Thaunties. We are 4 middle-aged but forever 25, hilariously funny, different perspectives of life, moms, wives,
Aunties.
baby cougars, all that kind of stuff.
Whatever you like.
Yeah, the hot aunties, the Thaunties.
Boom. Yes.
Yeah, so we done had some liquor spirit distributors, and then last week we had Monique O'Neill. So if you have not got her book, hey, have y'all been reading y'all's book
I
every day?
have.
Oh my goodness.
I have.
Have you been
And
reading
I
your book
do.
every day?
I want to
Very
speak on
good.
that.
Yeah, go
Yes.
ahead.
Very good.
And so shout out to Monique because that book is wonderful. So I actually bought the book for myself and for my husband, and it has really been a blessing.
So was you able to get the wives? Because last week she was saying it was on back
Well,
order.
we ordered it on Amazon.
Okay.
Yep.
So I'm gonna tell you guys, listen. So for the last week, what we've been doing, I ordered it maybe like last Tuesday, Wednesday last week. I got it on Friday, and I talked to my husband. I was like, hey, listen, this book is like, saying we should pray for each other. So what we do in the mornings.
Are y'all reading it together?
Yes.
Oh my God, that is
Yes.
amazing.
And so I'm telling you right now that there's been some changes, and I absolutely love it. So
Shout out to Jesus.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jesus, the big one.
The big
Yes,
Jesus.
it is big game. Yeah. So after I got the book, I got home and I was just like, let me see what scripture she picked for my birthday.
Yeah.
Baby, when it was my all-time favorite scripture, Philippians 4:6, be anxious for nothing but all things through prayer and supplication, make your request known to God. I had something like a shout because I felt like that was God speaking, and that's what she wrote in my book too. He's speaking, so you need to listen. I liked it so much. I bought Frida one for their anniversary.
Oh, that was
so
nice.
it came, yes.
That was
Yes.
nice. That was a
Yes.
perfect gift.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So shout out to, but of course, Frida, she did win once. We got to pay it forward because we did a raffle.
That's right, Frida.
So, 2 ladies. The other lady was from Bloomington, so we are
Thank
reaching
you.
outside of Louisville. I think her name is Shannon. Shout out to you, homegirl. We'll get your book out to you tomorrow,
Yeah.
so hopefully it can bless you. So if you have not got the book, get the book.
Get the book.
Yeah. So like we do every Thursday, we like to drop it like a Thauntie where we talk about hot topics. And we also do Ask the Thaunties where people generally ask us questions. And then we do Listen to Your Thauntie where we give our Thauntiest opinion on life, love, friendship, whatever just come to mind. How are we feeling that day? So a hot topic, kind of controversial. We'll start with, and mainly it really affects people. We are in Louisville, Kentucky. Big UAW city, because we have one of the big 3 manufacturers here. We have a lot of their, tier 1 suppliers here. So a lot of people are affected. And then while I'm out and about and just talking to people, all you hear is strike. That's the word right now is, Ford wanting to strike, all, not just Ford, but all the auto workers, they wanted to strike. And, people have different opinions about strike. Some people that are in unions, they're for it. Some people who don't get it or don't understand, they're not for it. So, have y'all heard anything about strike? What y'all opinion?
I feel like I think that people should strike. Just period. You have to fight for what you want and what you need, because your job, at the end of the day, they do not care about you personally.
No.
And you have to take up for yourself, and then you have to join as a union to fight for what you need and what you want. And I feel like it's okay. I feel like it's okay.
Yeah. What do you think?
I agree. I really think that I hope that this starts the conversation for just your regular workers who aren't union, where they also will take the stance and fight for their pay also, because the cost of living is ridiculous right now. Groceries are through the roof. Our Utilities have gone up also, but no one's pay is equalizing this. Plus our insurance, I don't know about you guys, but my insurance is crazy.
Yeah, my health insurance is crazy.
And it sucks. Everything.
Yeah.
They don't even cover nothing.
And you ain't getting nothing.
And, well,
you still end up having to
yeah,
pay.
and you still end up having to pay because I
I'm gonna
normally
take my
have
chances.
And I'm a
a
healthcare
FSA,
provider.
and that's crazy.
And that's who has the worst.
They have the worst. But my FSA, like I normally do so much a year, and I normally have quite a bit left towards the end of the year. I'm pretty much done, and it's just September, and I was really almost done last month. It's like crazy. Like my co-pays have went up. Like, so I do agree that if they're gonna do it, then it should be across the board for all industries, for every worker that feels that they're not being paid what they should be paid. But I do have a flip side, is that I do think that this is going to affect our cost of living even more, because it's gonna cost, things are gonna go up regardless. I think that once the workers get what they want, if they get what they want, then it's gonna be a trickle-down effect for consumers.
Like, what do you mean?
Oh, like this is what happen all the time.
It's gonna happen. You do know that, right?
With cars, they already high.
Yeah, they're high.
We're not getting no money. You have to know the whole like scenario of it. You know what I'm saying? It's not. It seems from one perspective, like you said, oh, this is gonna make everything happen for me. Cars, it's a million different car manufacturers.
I think it's going.
I don't think it's just cars.
And
I
it will
think this
affect
is
a
going
lot
to
of
be a
workers.
trickle-down effect on
It's trickling down
everything.
everything for everybody anyway.
For
Ever
everything.
since pandemic, everything's sky high, inflation's sky high.
'Cause-
Nobody's making money. All of it, you know, it's a combo effect. It's a whole like catastrophe going on.
But you just said so. You said nobody's making money. In fact, there are some people that's making
No, you're right.
A lot of money.
on the backs
You're right.
of other
It's-
people.
there it is. Like greedy, where companies are making more money, but the workers and middle class are not. Maybe I should have been more specific.
Yeah, or even
Like you
your
said,
poverty
it's not
level.
trickling- It's not trickling down like it should.
Yeah.
And you know, and then now everybody wants to look like the workers are more greedy, and they don't know all the aspects of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because workers did things to sacrifice for the company, like the company did for us. So now you have to be fair. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of thought it was interesting. Last Sunday, first NFL game of the season, and the Ford commercials, like they were just like on
Everywhere.
CBS, like
Everywhere.
the Ford hires the most American workers. Ford, we love our workers. Woo, woo, woo. I'm like,
do.
oh, what you trying to do is trying to cover your ass, and they don't strike on your ass come September 14th, baby. But it's gonna take more than that. It's gonna take more than that.
In a commercial.
In a
No,
little
it's like
commercial.
promotion's great everywhere. That's not
Yeah.
the issue.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, do you think the UAW, like, what are they asking for? Like, is it a certain amount of money? Is it just for raises?
It's a combination of things, but the bottom line is sometimes, like, because I work there, I know the ins and outs.
Right.
You know, I'm not blasting nothing that's not already out there. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? We gave up stuff in 08. This is 23. You guys have made money, be fair. And
Yeah.
that's all it is. Y'all made billions of dollars.
Yeah. The price
and we
of
still been working.
vehicles have doubled.
The price
Tripled,
went up.
almost.
Yes,
Yeah.
the prices went up, everything, and we're not, you know, and it's cool. It's just real life. We get it, but we just saying be fair.
Yeah. You could used to
And
get
somebody
a
like
brand
her-
spanking new.
Yeah.
What?
Anything else
Expedition,
like-
40,
Yeah.
50,000. Now
No.
it's $70,000, $80,000
Yeah,
for
that's for
Expedition.
nothing.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
$100,000 trucks in there, and they like all the
Yeah.
10,000 of them all day. I mean, I understand the consumer, the business. I understand the whole way around the board, but everybody's like, just be fair because everybody sacrificed. But now
because
you're-
y'all's pay haven't went up.
Yeah.
Since y'all went up on the,
That's 10,
on
like,
the
you know,
cost of
yeah,
the vehicles.
everything
Right.
went up.
Nobody's
with us.
pay
And
has
they
went
put it
up.
to you like we're being greedy, and we haven't. Y'all getting billion-dollar bonuses.
Right.
Yeah.
That's all we saying.
So
If
you
can
guys
do that
haven't
for
had a
your
raise
execs-
in
Right.
11
No.
years?
2019 we got a raise, and it was probably we got some bonuses. Yeah, we got like $2-3 or something. But you know, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
2019, this is 20.
Right.
Yeah.
At
Right.
$2, 11, 12 years. Come on, baby.
Yeah.
What? Make it
But
make sense.
Yeah.
Groceries doubled too.
Make
Groceries
it
have-
all make sense.
Yes,
Gas used to be
everything.
$1 something. Gas
Right.
5 something. What's up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know, nobody. We all understand. We just saying being fair. That's
Yeah.
all we saying, and that's what they don't like. And I like our new UAW president. I mean, you know, the president. He ain't playing. I love it. He's regular folk. He's keeping it 100, and that's the difference. Because you know, years ago people went to jail. They was over there playing with the company. Now it's all out. He's like, boom, this is what it is. They don't like that. I love it. Because that's what Ford was built on. But
And I feel like UPS renegotiating
They set the
their
bar.
contract.
Oh, yeah.
They set the bar.
They set the bar.
They set the bar
Yeah.
for this
Thank
area.
you.
They did.
Or everywhere else.
Yeah.
But like their wages went up and they set the bar.
They set the
But
bar.
they have every right because they work outside in conditions.
They're in-
like we do,
yeah,
you know what I'm
exactly,
saying? They
yeah,
moving and grooving.
right.
I mean, it's different to sit behind a desk and talk about what we should be doing when we don't have air. You know, sometimes we got heat. If you work by a door, it's freezing in the
It's
winter.
heavy equipment.
How, yes, you in and out. It's heavy on your body, but you know, it's a choice. I'm not crying about because it's
No.
a choice for
At the same
everybody.
time,
But at
though.
the end of the day, everybody should be paid equally and be fair about it.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
When you sitting over here riding around coming through the company, oh yeah, and you got on suits and stuff like coming through giving us all this publicity, it's all good, but that's not cool, not paying us.
Right.
And they don't,
Yeah.
that's what I think that's more about what they mad about. It is out in the open.
Well, I mean, what do they think though? I mean,
It's
even
never
with
been
UPS,
like that, like,
it was
since
out in the
I've been
open.
Not like
Not to
Ford has
this?
Never
Oh,
been. You've
okay.
never really heard Ford's
Oh, yeah.
business out there like
Okay.
that.
Okay.
You know, not ever that I
Well, we
have.
just live in a different world, and
Yeah,
that's
and
I was.
things are changing, and that's
Yeah,
okay.
things are changing, and I was
That's
literally just
inevitable.
telling someone yesterday. We was talking about the strike or whatever, and I was just like, you know, the sad part is even with UPS, like the fact that the UPS trucks didn't have air. It's 2023. Why don't you have air?
But that's what I'm trying to
Even with the
explain.
school buses here, like everyone made an issue about the buses coming in late, but those buses don't have GPS. So those drivers they can't use their cell phones. They have to figure out how to get around. So like we're in 2023, like you've got to be able to, the technology is here. Like you should be able to move with the technology. Those buses should have air. Those kids is on those buses.
So wait a minute.
back.
So we done switched to buses.
We're talking about period. This is
We're
the
talking about
world.
The reason why some of the things that are happening and people are complaining is because conditions are poor.
Thank you.
You continue to pay less. Like step it up.
Step it up.
And you still and you all are still
So you talking
thriving.
about for like bus drivers?
They
don't
should get
wanna drive
money
the bus?
too. Well, they don't want. Some of them don't want to drive because these kids is bad. But
These kids are bad.
the
It takes
kids,
money to pay
it
money.
takes.
I
You
get
got
that.
to pay money.
But
Like
when
you
your
got to do
income
it.
is showing you got billions of dollars, you know, that's what I'm saying. Be fair. When you putting people higher up getting way more money than the people who are actually. Everybody needs everybody. We need your business mind to sell it,
Exactly.
but you need us to make it.
Right.
So
Yeah.
you gotta be fair about.
But
that.
it's also like that in the corporate world. Like
Exactly. That's
it's
what I'm
us,
saying.
the tiny people
She's
that's
a
doing the
nurse,
jobs.
doctor needs her. You know what I'm saying? It all depends
Yeah.
on everybody's got that. But I'm just saying, be fair about
Yeah, be
value
fair.
your employees.
Yeah, I agree.
That's it. Value your employees.
Value your people. Take care of them. People
Yeah.
take care of you.
Yeah, and that's the whole thing that when the top realizes that it will all work out for you if you take care of who takes
It
care of
works.
you.
It's been
Yeah,
working that
but
way.
they never think about that.
When you take care of who takes care of you,
Yeah.
everything works out so good.
Yeah.
And when you understand that,
Yeah.
And
And there's
flow.
the difference between success
For sure.
failure.
and
Yeah,
failure.
for
Yeah.
real.
Because
Because
I will go work a little extra for that boss that treat me like a person.
Exactly.
That one to walk
Exactly.
around like, what? Do what I say. Oh,
Right.
that's a bet.
Treating you like a peasant.
I'm gonna do bare minimum.
Remember, I'm gonna do what you pay me.
I'm gonna do
my
what's required.
level of effort is going to reflect my pay.
Exactly.
And you know they don't move you like that, but yeah, some of them try to act like they some. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's when I move real slow. I get my neck.
Yeah.
Hold on, I can't go too
Yeah,
fast. Can't go too much. Yeah.
You give me a pass to the doctor.
Well, you know,
It's just real
shout out to
life.
the union. You know, I
Stand
support
strong.
everybody getting their money, everybody getting their worth.
Thank you.
And I'm all for everybody getting what you are worth.
Yeah.
You gotta do
I
that.
agree.
Yeah, for
And what
sure.
else? Okay, back to the lady who you would think had toddlers in school over here complaining about bus.
My daughter rides a bus.
But we never had air on school
Not a
buses.
toddler.
But you should have air on school buses.
Girl, boo.
Why
Ain't no
boo?
bus ever. I mean, I know now some of them do, but girl, we never had.
Buses should have the global warming. It is way hotter than what it ever was. Global warming has
It takes money.
even like in Vegas and stuff. They had to cancel school
They
because
better have
of how
air.
hot it
That's-
was.
that's
But
their
they don't
goal.
have air. That's what I'm saying. School buses. It's not just Jefferson County that don't have air on school buses. It's
I don't know if
across
it
the
would
board.
be- I don't know if it's economical. I don't know. You
I don't
probably
really
should take
care.
your kid to school.
She
But-
said, I don't really care.
Me either.
I can't
That's
worry
not
about
a
it.
topic I can care about.
Yeah. Anyway.
I hope they save. I hope they have seat belts rather
And
than.
they don't have those
seatbelts.
either.
Just take your kids, honey. If you got kids and you.
But you know, I think it was Detroit. Like maybe in like
They catch
08,
real buses
they
or something,
stopped
I think.
having
Buses.
school transportation, public school
I believe
transportation.
it.
You figure out, get your kid to school the best way you
And
can.
if you,
But I
if
think
you
you
listen to Polio, he lightweight has said we
He
might
already
have
has said it.
to reevaluate how we.
Yeah. Like
Do things.
they're maybe eliminating high school transportation.
But I really wonder what happened because it ran fine when I was young.
Because they're trying to
No, I
be-
know.
There's so
always
many
more
more people.
subjects.
Well, you
No,
also
no,
have
it's
to
not.
think about.
It's
Yes,
really not.
there is the population
is.
has grown. Yes, it is.
A little bit.
No,
That's
no,
a little
not a
more
little bit.
neighborhoods
It's
and
Jefferson
kids.
County is the biggest county in Kentucky, and it's quadrupled the amount than when we were kids.
Maybe it should be like eating an elephant. Y'all know how you eat an elephant? Very small pieces. Maybe we
What this analogy?
What really?
Oh,
Hey guys, really, what really changed? What really changed since we were in school is that kids get to choose, and so when you get to choose,
Choose
which
Where they go to
school you
school.
go to.
But yeah, that doesn't mean you always get a bus.
Some of them.
you're not
I had to drive
always.
my kids to Ballard.
Yeah.
But
My
sometimes
mom did
they find like compound buses for people to go to.
Yeah.
Yes, you can find a bus stop that gets you closer.
Well,
Well, not
here's
now.
the thing. I think that the school district is so large that it may need to be split
I
off
heard them say that.
so that they can manage it in smaller sections. Like if you just look at Clarksville, Indiana, because you have Floyd, you got New Albany, you have Clark, then you have Jefferson. Like it's all.
But those
split.
are all different
I'm on my
cities.
country.
That's
Right.
not the same thing.
But if you
They're all
it's-
different
right,
counties.
it's different cities and counties, but not really. Like if you look at the vast area of the area, it's the same. Like you know what I'm saying? You can
It's
still
not
do it.
though. They're all different cities
Right, you're
in different
zip code.
counties.
Right, exactly. But it doesn't mean that you couldn't break it down. Look at Atlanta. Look at how many school different. You got
Probably.
Concord. You have different cities. You have different school districts.
It's
Maybe they should try
figureoutable.
that.
It's just something new.
Yeah.
They can
Different
figure
school
it out.
districts that run different bus systems. I see. I guess.
Yeah, just have, just try to manage smaller sections. I feel like they're just trying to do so much.
That's because that's the way it's
But
always
that's
been
exactly what I was
done.
going to say.
Exactly.
So
You
they
know
just
what?
need
And that's
to
how
change the
and that's
mental
what
sometimes.
really
Yep.
and that's how you get to failure. Is doing things the way you've always done them. You gotta not be scared to try new things.
Well, he is trying new things, and people are complaining.
It's
So
parents. It's pissed.
yeah. Yeah.
Well, shout out to the school teachers
Yeah, good luck
and the
to
bus
the
drivers,
educators. I
the
love
educators,
y'all.
because these kids is acting a fool. Did you hear that somebody
Man.
got on a bus stop
And
yesterday
pepper spray.
and pepper sprayed a
No,
student?
but I can't imagine being a teacher in this era.
Me either.
This one lady, she posted, she teaches at Shawnee.
I saw that.
And she was just like, I just sit in my classroom and it's just unbelievably hurtful how these kids, they just fight and they just cuss at each other. And everybody's just so mad and just so hurt. Like, we need some mental health providers
Yeah.
in the school system.
It's
Like,
sad.
something's going on with
But
these
they
kids.
have them. They have them.
We need mental health providers. I won't downshadow that, but we need parents to be parents.
Thank you. That's what I was going to
That's
say.
what-
It's
that's
what's
true.
going on at
It
home.
starts at home.
Starts at
Yeah.
home.
We can't keep putting the burden of
On the
our
teachers.
children on
teachers.
I got parents that
Or
were teachers, and I
pastors.
got a sister like that. That's in my family heritage. Like being teachers, you can't put that burden on them.
I get it.
No,
I get
it's
it.
not their. It's not their burden to
It's
carry.
it's not their burden.
These kids should come to school
Ready to learn.
trained. They shouldn't have to train them
But
to
that's
teach
the whole
them
problem because you don't know what kind of home, what's
manners
going on at
and
home.
behaviorisms and.
But see,
Who's
but
raising them?
I saw somebody
You
say
know
the other
what I'm
day,
saying?
you make your kids say yes ma'am and no ma'am.
Yes.
It's giving slave mentality.
No, it's
like, see,
giving
that's the
respect.
mentality of new parents. Like,
It's so sad.
that's crazy.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Nobody got a big mama at home no more telling them.
Because they
Brandy's
got
about-
Thaunties.
They got a glamour.
Hey, well, I'm some kind of Thauntie.
But listen,
But our kids
my
know.
little glam clans
Thank
are gonna
you.
be saying yes ma'am, no ma'am.
I remember when my grandmother
Yes.
told me, baby, I don't have time. I don't play with no kids. Disrespect is not tolerated.
Yeah.
And I just think real life, it ain't really color, slave, or nothing. Like, they should respect the grown-ups.
Yeah.
Kids walking around, minors telling me what you are and aren't gonna do.
It's not okay.
Yeah.
Leave me alone and stop. What?
And see, but people,
And when-
they laugh. They think that's
Yes, that's
cute
what I'm
and
saying.
funny.
It's not funny when
It's
you
not
think of
funny.
it.
It's
When
not.
they out somewhere, talking about, you can't tell, embarrassing.
No,
like,
it's not.
girl, it's a level of respect.
It's a level of
Yeah.
respect.
Parenting 101. That's what it
We got to
is.
get back to
Yeah.
our roots, really.
You have to have some form
Yeah.
of.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
We got to get back to our roots. I mean, like, and as much as people try to act like, it's bad.
It's not.
Nah, it's
Structure
not.
is not bad.
Structure ain't bad, guys.
No.
We have
No,
to have it.
structure is not. I mean,
gotta
you have
have
to
it.
have it because you have to have it in the workplace.
Yeah, but no, everybody wants to think the way we was raised was so bad.
No,
not.
I
not.
appreciate it. I'm glad I raised
Yeah.
my daughters like that.
I raised my kids something like the way I was raised, but not all the way.
Just a little.
Yeah,
But
not
your
all
kids
the
are
way.
mannerable. They're not gonna be out here.
No.
I mean, I think we just let them have a little more freedom.
We did.
We probably
Yeah.
was a little lax.
Yeah.
They probably seen us do things that we didn't see our parents do, or
Yeah.
listen
Yes,
to music,
for
or
sure.
But
something
exactly,
like
but
that.
that's the whole thing, though. So people who
We are
see
that
less than
gangster
what-
rap family.
But I get it. But guess what?
We are.
People who seen less
They
than we
went to
growing
church
up.
too,
They're doing
though.
the same
That
thing that
wasn't
we did. They letting their kids do a
Wasn't
little
it.
bit more than what they did.
Yeah,
which
so it
is
just
probably
keeps
too
getting
It's a
little
much.
trickle
bit.
down
It's
effect.
a trickle
Okay,
down
but
effect.
I mean, okay, I have a different. We still like I used to. The kids still had structure. My kids still went to church, even though we.
oh,
Yeah,
mine
we
too.
had a lot of
Like I
structure.
said, we
Yeah.
got,
We still have a
some
lot of
don't have
structure.
that. They just seeing
Yeah.
one side.
Everybody don't have it.
Everybody need a little balance.
Yeah.
You can have a little ratchetness, but make sure you can read this book.
Right.
Thank you.
Right. Right.
Don't
right,
try to work
right.
that phone.
Oh, what did your boy say the other day?
Be able to
Ratchet
write.
and what did he? Ratchet and righteous.
Right.
You gotta be ratchet and
righteous.
righteous at the
A
same
little bit of
time.
ratchetness with a lot with the right amount of right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Charlamagne
recommend.
says it all the time.
Oh Lord.
Her brother.
My brother.
Her other brother.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. She got
Yeah,
two.
Jesus and Charlamagne's her brother.
I love Charlotte.
Any other hot topics y'all want to talk about? Oh, I got the cutest one.
What?
Did y'all see Ashanti's purse?
Wasn't it adorable?
Yes, you have to look it up. It's a picture of her and Nelly from when he first got her phone number
At the VMAs.
in 2003. So it's 20 years later, and she got the picture on her purse. And I love that they are
Now
back
that's
together.
They
back together.
Yes, they both
Yeah,
admitted
they're
it.
back together.
They both admitted it.
They are back
Now
together.
I know it.
Do y'all know who I wish
I
would
did
get
not.
back together?
No.
You and anyway.
Deion
You
Sanders and
and-
Pilar.
I like Tracy though.
They not back together?
No.
They
They with
did
Tracy.
before. And she's with what's the boy's name? The record man's name
Who?
from Texas.
Wait a minute.
You know.
Well, who?
Jay Prince.
Who's
What?
Pilar's
Is
kid?
she for real?
Shadar, the
See,
quarter.
that's what I'm
they
talking about.
are our
False
kids.
information. Thank you. That's what I thought.
They are her kids.
Mr. East was telling me.
No.
That's not Pilar's kids.
Yes,
Yeah, they are. Those
The
are her
girls.
I was
kids.
like, are you
The-
sure?
they got
five kids together, the
He was
older
saying-
ones.
He was saying that that's his wife
That's-
now.
No,
No,
Tracy
Tracy
Yeah,
has two
no.
kids by Babyface, and that's
Yeah.
it.
But I
He's
love
married to Trace.
Tracy Edmonds, they're not married.
they're
They
married.
just
They
go
go
together.
together.
They've been together
Which
forever.
means Pilar, you
Who?
can still get your man back.
Tracy
Girl,
Edmonds and
who
Deion
put
Sanders.
Been together
For
For a
forever.
minute, at least
Yeah, they have
over
been
10
together
years.
for-
Don't
Yeah.
be
Yeah.
having
Together a long
nobody coming
time.
on her cussing us out because of y'all's
Well, I
I
like Tracy. I love her. I think she's
Pilar.
perfect for him.
I am a
Yeah,
Pilar
your
Sanders
prime
fan.
time.
And I was telling the husband the other day, I was like, just think. Really, the Patriots are a part of Deion Sanders' coaching legacy. When
Yeah.
Truth came and played the Patriots.
Yeah,
Oh.
they did. They played the Patriots.
Yeah,
They did.
back in the day. So we in there, when y'all go to Hall of Fame, Deion, he was on his way to the Hall of Fame that day. But anyway, when you
Sure
tell your
was.
coach's story,
Just dropped
make
your
sure you
sprinkles
mention
along
the
the way.
The Patriots in Louisville, Kentucky. The Thaunties was there.
I just there. Back in the day.
Fighting around.
Thauntie around.
We didn't have a
Doing
name
it.
for it back then.
But I love Pilar. I'm a her fan, and I just hope. Who knows what could happen? They could get back together.
That might not be what you want.
I don't think so.
Kamika, that might not be what you want to do.
See, no,
Because we
okay if
try to
you
hook
dream it.
somebody up
It's okay
together,
for
and
you
I
to
was
dream.
told that ain't what she wants. So yeah.
Right. Everybody has different dreams.
I know.
What else
Well,
we
you
got?
know what? If y'all want to spin the block, because we are right in the thick of cuffing season. By now, y'all should have already done, had your tryouts.
Been your scoping.
Right, so you're probably getting ready to pick, who you going into the season with. It's September, so if you haven't started,
Hell no.
you're a little late, so it's
Yeah.
time to
Okay, I got a question.
Get on it.
Oh, I'll do it.
Yeah,
at the
go ahead.
end.
No, do it now.
No, it's for the end. We want to see what they got to say.
Okay, cool. Well, yeah, so which kind of goes into our Ask the Thauntie. So they ask us it was two-part question. One question was, what is your ideal fall date? And the second one was, what is your worst date ever?
I don't know if I have a worst date ever.
You ain't never had no worst
I
date?
don't think so.
You haven't either before you was married?
That's what I'm saying.
Or even your husband, they can give you you can have bad dates.
You're right. They can have terrible dates too, where you just be like, it's looking at them. This is not how I thought
Well,
the night was
since I know, y'all can
Give
y'all
us your
kinda think
date.
why I think. Okay, so and Nicole, you put this on there. You a fool for that. You been a hoe all summer. Ain't nobody gonna take you to the pumpkin patch.
She did.
That was hilarious that you said that. But I do think that a pumpkin patch is a cute date.
I love it. I was gonna say that's my favorite fall date.
Just go, like put it in, get like if he had a pickup truck.
I love it.
And you get like one of
go
the
to
blankets
Huber's.
and go to Huber's, get some wine. You can sit in the back of the pickup truck.
And they have
the stores.
fire bourbon slushies.
Ooh, I like bourbon slushies.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
okay
Huber.
date, but I don't want that.
I don't need
Well, that's what they asked.
It's a fall day. What is your idea of a fall day?
That's a family outing to me, but I can
Oh,
see
yeah.
it being a
Oh
fall
yeah,
date.
it could
Yeah,
be
it
both.
could be both.
Yeah,
It could be both.
I mean,
Yeah.
I can see it. What you're saying. I can paint
But
that
I
in.
also
like
think a good date is, and this is something simple, like this when he calls you to run errands with him. Be like, I'm about to come scoop you.
Yeah, I like it because
Run
you're just spending
errands and
time
you just do
together.
stuff. You just
That's
spend
the
time
bottom
together.
line. Spending time
Spending time together.
No matter what
Yeah.
it is.
So they can have it in any season.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So
Yeah.
what's your favorite? Because you say your favorite
That's
fall
what they say,
date.
your favorite fall day.
What
I
is
guess
yours?
they won't be out and about.
They want to be out and about. Oh, for me, like, you know what? I don't really want to be out in the fall because I am so cold natured.
So a bonfire.
Fall is something like winter to me.
Ooh, how cold? How high? What's the temperature?
I don't know. Fall is good weather for
like this Sunday,
That's a
NFL
sweatshirt
that
day.
would be good. Yeah, sweatshirt day.
Sweatshirt and
Yeah,
boots.
I would say either a nice game. If I have to be outside in it, I don't want to be really. But I mean, like once it starts getting anywhere near 70, like just take me back in. So I would say like a movie,
The hell?
Not 70, baby.
Netflix and chill.
Not 60. She said 70.
And she didn't even say 50, bruh.
70.
Girl said 70.
Girl, people
well,
wear shorts at 70 degrees.
Screaming.
if you don't know, she totally wears her parka and 90-degree weather. So I'm pretty sure she don't want to be outside at 70. Because now she got to put on a whole feather coat.
Right.
I'll be mad if I have on my fur and fall in the fall.
Girl, just
Come out, yeah, and come out in the Foxy if you want to.
Thank
Dead.
you.
So what about worst dates? Anybody had a worst date? Okay, I'll tell y'all my worst date.
Okay,
story.
go.
No, I didn't tell my good one.
Oh, go. Tell us,
Just a
please.
good time with me.
I love it. That's your ideal fall date?
No, you know, I'm just joking. But yeah,
No, you're not.
And I'm not.
Any time with me is a good time with the husband.
Oh.
But no, I do like games. I don't mind going out there. I really don't mind like taking a walk over the bridge.
Yeah.
Like I don't mind putting on a sweatsuit and coming out. I'll take 60. After that, I'm probably not gonna be outside.
I'm saying. Yeah,
That's
I
it.
agree.
When we in the 50s,
Girl, that is
like,
your normal temperature. You
if
know
it's
your
60.
Your house is probably 54.
Your house is
My
probably
house is
50.
69. My house is
We know.
69.
We've been knowing that.
Sure.
So, but I ain't doing 50. If I gotta put on a coat, I don't want to do it.
You ain't got to come
I
on
don't
the 50.
really
You
like
hot
coats.
still.
If I gotta wear a coat, I'm probably don't want to go.
Thank
do
you.
I
have
know.
a
I
coat.
hate wearing a coat.
I just want to come out cute. I wear a long sleeve, maybe a sweater, a light jacket. But when you gotta Chicago, I'm not coming there.
Oh, Lordy.
I like
help.
Now in the winter, like, no.
Baby, no
I don't
ma'am.
want to. I will for
I
a
wanna
game.
visit
If I
New
will,
York.
if
I was going to say, we're
I
going to be
will
to
for
plenty
a
of Louisville
game,
games.
but
I wouldn't mind strutting around
not
New
my-
York, but not when it's real cold. Just a
I
little
do
bit
want
cold.
to do a Christmas
the
or
City.
New Year's Eve in
Baby,
New
you
York
gonna freeze
City.
your nipples off.
I do
Yeah,
too.
but if I have a real cute fur coat
Oh, I know
and
you
a
ain't
fur
going
hat,
nowhere.
Yeah, I
You
do.
know what? I
do
would
really
like
I
to go
would
to
wanna
the
do
New
that.
Year's Eve parade.
yeah.
The parade
The
or
parade,
the
the
drop?
ball drop.
You don't want the ball drop?
I want
Yeah,
the ball
the
drop.
I want the
That's
ball
what I
drop.
want.
Parade is Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you want another Thanksgiving parade?
You want the
ball
Macy's
drop.
parade?
Yeah, I want want to do that. I do want to do it. I think it's cool too. I just want to go stand on the street.
So there you go. There's a good date. Take us
But
to
then
New
I'll
York
be
City,
scared it's too
Times
many people.
Square.
Yes. New Year's
yeah.
Eve.
Yeah. Okay, worst dates.
Go.
ahead.
I don't have
Y'all
one.
don't have
My
none?
bad.
Oh, okay. So listen to this. So
I mean, I do
it's
have
my
a funny one.
birthday.
Oh, you gotta tell us.
It's my birthday,
Yeah.
right?
Wait, it was your birthday?
It was my
a date?
birthday, and it was after.
She's
You know, my
recalling.
birthday's like the whole month, right?
She's
And
recalling.
so it's the original Bear Cub, right? And so, you know, we know he just got off like a federal
Whose name
vacation.
that should be named.
And so, like, for them to, you know, go out of state or whatever, like, you had to say where you're going, right? And so, somehow, this little chick, whatever, whoever, got in her phone. She had all the business, knew where we were going, knew what we was doing, whoop, whoop, whoop. And so, we was like, well, we'll just meet in Cincinnati, right? Because, you know, I love a Papados date.
Okay.
And so, you know, he comes to Cincinnati. I go to Cincinnati. We go eat. We come back to the room, get ready to have a little fun. Before we go out, bing, I'm downstairs. I'm downstairs. So the chick done came, right? Like she drove.
Holy
like 2 hours.
shit.
And I was just like, what? He was like, look, what I'm not gonna do is go back to jail for you hoes. So I'm out of here. So he just leaves.
Look, you should have said, I'm not being valid. Just don't go in here.
Right.
Left you?
Wait a minute, but why come she wouldn't have been able to guess what room they was in?
Right, exactly.
You don't know my hoe. She can find me anywhere.
Clearly she could.
You don't know what's
He was
going
just
on
like,
at
I'm
their
outta
house.
here.
And they stay what she got over his head, baby. I understand. I
I
used to live in
Break it dead.
Sometimes when that one come, you got to go. Sorry.
Whatever.
Love you. It was a good time. I got to go.
There you go.
She gonna blow up his whole spot if he wasn't down there in 5 minutes. You know what happened all the way? You know he had to endure on that phone while he was driving? Lord have mercy, bless him.
Oh my gosh. I was just like, dude, that's
I'm too
crazy.
old for that, but it sure is amazing. I think my adrenaline starts going when I think back to the time when I was. Now I'll be like,
Lord.
bust something.
Oh my gosh.
I wouldn't dare. I need to be like, hey.
Yeah. So that's my worst date for
It's okay.
the viewer that asked, but
Yeah.
it's kind of funny thing.
That's awful.
Any day
But no, it wasn't really because you know what? I needed some time. I had a nice hotel room.
Yeah, it
I
was
got up in the
right.
morning, breakfast by the pool, like you know, shit. You know, I'm
Oh,
I'm
wow,
gonna
you made lemonade
always
with
do
your
me.
lemons.
Always, baby.
Baby, what
Always. If I hadn't been tired from Papados eating that damn red snapper, I probably would have went out. But I was just like, it's cool.
Hey,
Yeah.
one hoe don't stop no show,
It-
baby.
thank you.
Do you?
Never will.
Yeah.
What you ain't gonna do is ruin my day. It's still my MF's birthday month. I love it.
What about yours? I heard you say you had one.
Oh Lord, I probably even shouldn't say it so long ago. Like, let's talk about this. When did the first Friday come out?
Oh gosh, I was
it was
in
the
high
90s,
school, so it
right?
was probably 94, 95, maybe
Okay.
93.
Right. Okay. So that was then. So guess what? I'm driving down Broadway, coming home, going to my mama's house, and I'm like home from K-State, I think. And so this police officer pulls me over because I guess I was driving too fast or whatever down Broadway. Okay. So instead of him like interrogating me, he's just like, "What's your phone number? I see you live right here. I see you woo woo woo." Right. So he's like, "Give me your number," and I was like, "Okay."
Scared.
So I give him my number, and he's like, "Let's go on a date." I was like, "Okay."
Friendly.
So at the time, swear to God, guys, I was
That's
probably.
so sad.
It is sad. I was probably what,
Because we know
19,
you.
right?
19,
Yeah.
20, that's
I was
intimidation.
about 19, yes. And so like, we ended up going on a date, and Friday was the date, right? And so I'm at the movies with a police officer watching Friday. You know, I'm like, I want to laugh at everything so bad, and I'm so scared because there's a police officer sitting next to me.
They still normal.
He's still human. I didn't get that at 19. I didn't get that at 19.
She's terrified. Look, oh God. Did you get a photo? Did you get a ticket?
No, of course not. Of course not. That was the whole reason.
Did you ever have to go out with him again?
I was. Hey, listen. he was not a great police officer. He was bad. So he attempted other things after the movies, and I was just like,
you didn't get me too, the rape activity.
no. I wouldn't say. No.
But it was a bad day.
It was a bad day. So
Yeah, but that's not
I was
good.
able to lose him after that. I was just like,
I gotta go to school.
yeah, but it was the worst. So watching Friday with a police officer that you thought that was like, you can't, there's drugs on Friday. And I want to say
drugs, but I think I have drugs. Hilarious.
Yeah, it was bad.
That is that was bad. See it being a bad day.
That was my worst day ever.
It was almost like hostage.
I felt like it.
It's we know you, and I already know you. Like, okay. One of them people that you see on the media, like, no, and she's going, I'll go with you. No.
Yes, that's exactly what it was. Especially,
Oh my
I was
gosh.
really, like, if y'all think that I'm square now, I was
Super square.
But
I was
even at
super
19,
Squirt.
Yeah, square biz.
It was bad.
Okay, but even at 19, we always kind of clueless. I thought I was popping. I don't know nothing now that I'm older. I'd be like, I was so dumb.
Yeah, no.
And I
You
thought I
probably
was
wasn't
popping.
nowhere near as dumb as me.
No, I was a little more
Yeah.
advanced. I was a little more street. It's all right.
Yeah, because what did you go to the liquor store and order?
Don't tell her. No.
Okay, so now she wants to be funny. But yeah, like, the only reason I even knew about liquor was because my parents didn't drink, was because of like, TV, or I seen somebody drinking, but it was never in my home growing up. So I thought it was real cool, hanging out with my cousin. Shout out to Toya. We pull up, we about to go out to the club. Like, she's taking me out probably for my first or second time, I don't know. We pull up to a liquor store, underage, of course. And she's like, what do you drink? She's drinking Brass Monkey. And I'm thinking, well, the only drink I know is gin and juice from the rap song. Well, they say, okay, what you want? I was like, I want some gin. I'm like, hey, I'm just going to give it all. I'm telling on everybody. So 28th Street, Mad Dog Liquors, baby. We pull
30,
up.
40.
They giving us whatever we want. Okay? Toya said, I want me a pint of what you call it?
Brass
Brass
Monkey.
Monkey.
Oh
And
my
they asked me
gosh.
what I want, and I said, she wants Brass Monkey and Big Red, and I want some gin. What size you want? A 40. What?
Look, get out of line.
You know what? That's what they should have said. That's what they should have said. Don't give his kid his different. Why did they say that? They didn't say that. They said it'll come in that size.
Because they know you were
And then Toya did like this. Girl, say a fight.
the cousin that do know what's going on.
I am dead.
That's when you look at your friend and be like, the gig is up.
Stop it. You know what? We're not even gonna go.
You know what? What you're not gonna do is get to the window no more. I never would talk
That
at the
is
window.
awful.
But the sad part about it is that they gave it to us. They just let us drive off and
That's the sad part, but
Yeah.
the shit you said is the hilarious.
Hilarious.
I'm 40. I can see it now too.
So sophisticated. You know
I just ordered stuff on TV that I heard.
I'm just repeating what I heard.
A 40 of gin and juice.
I'm pretty sure you didn't hear a 40 of gin and juice.
I did hear that, but I know you can get a 40 from Old Dog off the Minnesota. Baby, I was putting stuff together.
Just stop. Just help us.
It was bad. It was so bad.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
dead. I cannot.
That is funny though. You can. That's just hilarious.
That's hilarious.
had a
There
thing
y'all
I
go. All right, so right since we wrapping up and we're right at the end, this is probably a good time to listen to your Thauntie. What you got?
You said you had a question.
Oh, I was gonna leave a question for everybody. We want y'all to give us a comment. Who is the ugliest person you wouldn't have sex with? Is it sex with? Mm-hmm. And who is the cutest person? No, who is universally cute
Yeah, who you think is cute?
amongst all of us?
Of all women.
Of all men.
Of all women.
Men and women?
No,
yeah.
no.
Yeah, everybody can comment.
Yeah, everyone can comment.
Yeah.
Men comment your
Who's
women.
universally cute in the U.S. or wherever, and who's universally ugly? We'll
But you
tell
might
the
still
ones we
knock
pop
off.
up.
That you would still knock out.
That you would still knock off though. You know, they not really cute, but you be like, yeah, they still hot. But you know somebody you be like, no.
Definitely no.
Definitely not.
Yeah,
Give
let
us
us know.
some, and we're gonna talk about it next week.
Yeah.
That's what I had. Everybody be safe.
All right. Like, share, subscribe.
Yeah.
Hit us up when you see us out. If you have Thauntie merch, take a picture with it and post it.
Post it.
Hey, y'all been pulling up and
Thank
just
you.
We like it.
hitting us up one of your Thauntie shirts. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We got a new order coming next week.
Yes.
Soon as the
Order,
work
order,
hit the city,
order.
we gonna move it. So yeah. So thank y'all so much.
Thanks. We
See
love
y'all
y'all. We love y'all.